Everyone, this is Sharon Mukonto. Today's video I'll be showing you the formal letter structure. As you can see here, here it's the number of the topic that I'm in, and then here is the formal letters stands into transactional writing. It falls under transactional writing. First of all, the definition of transactional writing is here is writing that is done for a purpose in real life. For example, a formal letter obviously is done for a good purpose. Here we're starting our letter structure. As you can see here, and first of all is an address. The address should be your address, and then secondly it becomes the date. The date should be below the address, and then inside the address it should be the person's address, the person you're writing for. And then after, it's a salutation where you greet the person like dear sir or madam. And then the body, it's where you start your message, what you want to say there, what do you want to ask for, you see. And then closing, it's yours faithfully at the end. And then after, it's a signature. There are not many. As you can see here, I've already did an example. The example question was that you are unhappy about the late delivery of your school uniform, and then you write the letter to the manager of the shop complaining about the problem and asking for a solution. As you can see here, this is the first address, which is your address, and then here is the person you're sending for. This letter is going to that specific person as the manager, and then it's about the school uniform, and then the route of where the shop is at, and then the code there. And then after, it's salutation is dear sir or madam, and then after them the things that you want to write in there, it's about the complaint. So you're going to write what you're complaining about is about the late delivery of your school uniform, and then you're going to tell them that you placed an order but the order arrived late. That's your complaint. And then you're going to ask them to find a solution for if there are some, you make it truthfully. You write something that you can let them know what went wrong, and then they must find the solution so that you can shop for them one day, or someone should not come across that specific thing. And then you can see here, it's yours faithfully, and then the person signature. That's how it should be, the letter when you write for a person. Okay, thank you, hope to see you again.